sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be.
Only on SLBC Entertainment.
If you know me, know now or no, big sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be the next superstar. 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 Salon big sister superstar.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry.
Good evening, Freetown. Good evening, Sierra Leone. Welcome to Big Sister Season 2, Roommates. Getting to know your roommates on all Orange Partnered Network radio stations nationwide. A few weeks ago, 35 women were unveiled as the roommate that will be making it into the Big Sister Village for the Season 2 out of 150 potential candidates. The show will be airing on the 4th of October 2020. But today is the 1st of July 2020, and as promised, we want to keep you we want to take you along this show, because this show is about not just about us. Without you, the fans, there will be no Big Sister, and we want you to get to know your roommate as much as possible before the show. With me in the studio tonight, I have contestant roommates number 1 and roommate 35. They will be talking to them, and they'll tell us about their plans, where they are, and what they hope to gain from the show. But the show is not about me, it's about them. So before I go further, let me just introduce roommates 35. So tell us your name and a little bit about yourself.
Okay, hello everyone, and Kusha to Miss Halun Fambulden. I am Mr. Yeanoh Kamara. I am an international pageant queen, a high-fashioned editorial model, activist, actress, and roommate 35, and I rep team packaging.
Online, I have Ep1 Krubally all the way from Gambia. Hello, Ep1.
Yeah, hello, good evening. Good evening. How you all doing? Assalamu alaikum. Saying hello to every one of you that's listening to the show.
Walaikum salam. So Ep1, you are roommate number 1. Can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Ep1 Krubally, born and raised in the Republic of the Gambia. I am 26 years of age, and that's it.
That's it. Okay, so what is the name of your team again?
The name of my team is Team Orphan.
Team Orphan. So you're representing the orphans.
Voice of the Orphan.
Voice of the orphans. Okay.
Yes.
So this first question is for you, because we want the fans to get to know about you as much as possible before the show in October. So Ep1, can you tell me what motivated you to go for Big Sister?
Okay, thank you. Actually, what motivated me to go in for the Big Sister is because I've seen, how Big Sister have positively changed the life of the ladies that went the first edition. And also I've seen people, and because of people that are suffering like me, like orphans to be specific, that are suffering about me, we got a voice, but our voice is not too high. We got things that are disturbing us, but people are not really listening. So I just joined the Big Sister so people can get to know how we feel, and then what really we have inside us and what really we have been going through. Most of the time people talk about FGM, like the rights of the kids, but no one ever, cares to sit and, think how orphans feel, how they're treated, and how, some of them, how traumatized they are. All these things are the things that motivated me to join into the Big Sisters Sierra Leone Season 2, so that at the end of the day, a lot of lives can be changed.
Okay, so thank you for that. And Esther, roommate 35, right?
Yeah.
Tell us what motivated you to go for the Big Sister show.
Well, at first, when I heard about the Big Sister Empowerment Show Season 2, I was happy because I am the type of person that believes in empowerment, and I want to use the platform to advocate for the less privileged, to empower more women, and to use the fashion industry as a tool to enhance social change. So I think Big Sister Empowerment Show is a big platform for me to achieve all of that. So I was happy, and that was what motivated me to be part of it.
So, Aminata, you are a model, not just a model, an international model that has represented Sierra Leone on so many international platforms.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, as a model and somebody that has experienced the international world, what are you expecting from the Big Sister show?
Well, I'm expecting a lot. Like I said before, I want to showcase these things. I want people to come on board. I want people all over the world to hear my story. I want to hear my fellow sisters, their own story, their struggles, and I want to have a lot of sponsors. I want my face to be seen all over the globe. I want to actualize my dream of being a top class supermodel, like the Naomi Campbell, the Tyra Banks, and I want to empower these less privileged women and girls, and also to empower more souls. So this is what I need from the Big Sister. Not forgetting that I need also the money. I need the money. I need a platform. I need a platform because the platform will take me places, and I need the money to actualize my dream of empowering myself, not just myself, my fellow women and children in society.
Okay, that's really great. I said to.
Yeah.
So this next question is for you. You have never been to Sierra Leone, but somehow you auditioned and you have made it to the top 35 women that will going into the village. Yeah. So as a woman that has never been in Sierra Leone before, what are you expecting from the Big Sister platform?
Actually, I've been in Sierra Leone before. I spent there 6 months.
Okay.
During the other Big Sister, yeah. By then I was in Sierra Leone, so I've been there.
Okay.
Before.
Okay, that's good. So what are you expecting from the show?
Okay, actually what I'm expecting from the show is I expect people to learn from my story and then help, strengthen other people that are going through the same thing that I'm going. At the end of the day, after the show, what I'm expecting is, change of life, my life and the lives of people, the team, the orphans. I expect to be a role model, whereas they will learn from me and they will learn from my story, and then they will get the feeling that never to lose hope no matter what. It doesn't matter what you go through. It doesn't matter who you are. At the end of the day, like, I want them to learn from me and learn from my story and let my story be a lesson to everyone out there.
Okay, that is great. Contestant roommate 35, yeah? Right now I know the tension is up high. I mean, the tension was, we had 150 potential candidate, and out of those 150 you were chosen one of the lucky 35 to make it into the house. So what is going on in your camp right now?
To be honest with you, first of all, I want to thank first the entire Sierra Leone and people in the diaspora. I want to thank all those that voted for me, because before it has not been easy. We were 150. For me to be part of the Big Sister Empowerment Show Season 2, it's really a blessing for me. I was so happy because I needed this platform before. This platform was what I needed. So now I have it. So I want to thank everyone that took out their time to vote for me, their love, their support. For those that believed in me, I want to say thank you. And for my team, Kamara team is strong, because the competition is big. The competition is big. Everyone is tense. Everyone is like this. Everyone is well prepared. For my team, we are strong.
You're strong.
Team packaging is strong.
Wow.
Because I am the Lolo, and I can always talk and say,
you are the what?
I'm the Lolo.
Oh my goodness.
I'm the Lolo of the Big Sister village. So
wow.
Yes, because I named myself the Lolo because when you refer yourself to slay queen, people just feel like it's being fake, living a fake life, or doing civilized prostitution. When you class yourself as slay queen, so I said,
that's a stereotype. That's a stereotype.
Back to all the slay queens.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
So I'm the Lolo of the village.
Yeah, you're the Lolo. I love that. So you're not only team packaging, but you're also the Lolo of the village. Okay, so whoever is listening, just get ready for the Lolo. She's coming. She's not just team packaging, but she's also the Lolo of the village. Guys, I told you, Big Sister Season 2 is going to be amazing. Yeah. So I said to Krubally, Yeah, you're in Gambia and you're there. So how is the tension in Gambia? Do you see any form of support coming your way for the show from the Gambians?
First of all, I want to thank the big sister for giving me the opportunity to come this far. I wasn't expecting it, but then thank God that I'm there now. I have the support because most of my friends are in Freetown. I have few friends here because most of the things that I do with people here. So I have a lot of friends there. The support, people been responding positively. So my team, we don't talk too much. We do our own thing, and then let's wait for October to come. That's the time that you will see the more noise. In my own team, like we do more in the talk list. We don't go about talking too much. So we're just planning. We're planning, like by God's grace, people are responding and people are supporting.
So because we actually we have like a TV network in Gambia that will be airing the show. Do you feel like Gambians will follow the show and support you and every other Gambian that is part of the show?
Yes, people that support me here, yes, they will be following the show because like where I grew up in SOS, like all of them, they're 100% behind me, and all of them are so crazy about the show. Even most of them are watching it live on YouTube now. That shows how committed they are, and that shows how they are ready to give me the support. I've been talking to people. It was difficult to try to get people to understand what Big Sister was all about, but praise be to God, like now people understand. And then even from this morning, people been calling me the link, so I can watch the interview here and there. I really thank God. People are really, giving positive, response to it. But then there's still room for improvement. But still, we're doing our best. So they can know about the show more.
Okay, that's great. So I want to take this final question and ask both of you before we go for a short break, and then we come back. Let me say, I just want to bog your imagination because remember you guys thought it was going to be a house, but during the unveil, you guys realized that we said it's a village. Initially, it was supposed to be 25 women, but we upped it to 35 women because this is not just a house, it's a village, and it can accommodate as much women as possible. So using your imagination, what do you think the village will look like?
I just think the village will look like what can I say? Buckingham Palace or
Buckingham Palace? Oh my goodness!
I dream big. That's how I am. I dream big. So maybe I want the village to look like Buckingham Palace or I don't know.
Yeah. I can see you reigning because you're already the Lolo, and of course you expect nothing more. A kingdom for you to reign, right? Yeah. You expect nothing less. Yeah, I said so. So using your imagination and what you know already about the show so far, what do you expect the village to look like?
I haven't met most of them personally, but through our interaction on the WhatsApp group page, the village is gonna be interesting, and then there'll be a little bit of drama though because that's women and that's their own thing, but it will really be educative because people like Chepeking and others. I've spoke to people online that are really open-minded, so I think the village will be a good place where you'll be empowered even with or without me. Like at the end of the day, the love and the sisterhood, because I feel the sisterhood just during these few days all in the same group.
Okay.
So I think that the village would a really, really tough village and a sweet village. But don't forget, there will be drama too because I see a lot of it there.
Absolutely, there will be drama. We have so many strong personalities in this season too, so it's going to be very, very interesting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're listening from, you are listening on all Orange partnered radio station nationwide, and of course, if you're watching on Facebook, YouTube, you must be watching from SLBC and on our fan page on Facebook. We'll go for a short music break, and when we come back, I'll continue with the discussions with my guest in the studio.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No man, no cry.
Hey, let me tell you something. Orange jumping so something for you and me, yeah, yeah. Whether you no need for calm, we go meet in your college. You know you call it. Sister, you no need for calm, we go meet in nice.
You Instagram and YouTube game in just day. Dope no more. With Spark, you dey get 2.5 gigabytes for 15,000 leons monthly. And we dey greet you with 1.2 gigabytes for free as you join so. Well now that's Spark. Get some nice.
Orange. Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman, No Cry.
Welcome back to Getting to Know Your Roommates, Big Sister Season 2, live on all Orange partnered radio stations nationwide. With me in the studio, I have roommates number 1 and roommate 35, and we are going to get right back into the questions and discussions because this is about them. This is about getting to know them. So, roommate 35. Okay, so going into the house, of course, we have so many strong personalities. We have so many crazy, and we have the crazy ones. We have the fun ones. We have the quiet. You know, everybody's bringing their own thing to the show. What will you be bringing?
I'll bring a lot, Kamara, because I can say I'm a multi-talented lady. In terms of singing, I can sing, but I love to dance, but I don't know how to dance. If I can dance to save my life, then forget it. But I can write, I can act, I'm an actress, I'm a model, beauty, so anything. So let the people of Sierra Leone, let the world expect greatness from me because I have a lot in store. Yep. My kingdom is too big, so I have a lot to deliver to people. I'll stop there for now.
You stop there. I love that. I love that. You know what? I'm ready for the drama. It's going to be me and you guys from the start to the finish. So I'm here for the drama. I love drama because reality TV shows, it's all about drama. Yeah? So I said to, can you hear me? Are you with me? I said to. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Okay, so yeah, as this is a reality TV show, yeah? And there will be different personalities because you all were chosen based on the personality, based on the niche that you are bringing to the show. What would be your niche that you will bring into the show that nobody else has?
I'm just bringing me. I am bringing no one else but me. You know, I'm just bringing my own self. I don't need to be anybody else. Because most of the time, from when I joined this Big Sister thing, you know, people been coming, you know, to my, you know, private message saying the way I dress, this and that, you know. But I just want people to know that I'm just coming with me. I'm bringing me. I cannot bring no one else. Before the Big Sister, I was me, and then after it, I'm still gonna be me. I'm bringing me. So let it just be a surprise. You know, I'm just bringing me.
You're bringing you.
I'm just bringing natural me. Yeah.
Okay.
Natural me.
So I said to, there can only be one winner of this show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think you have what it takes to be the winner of Big Sister Season 2?
Yes, by God's grace, I have everything that it takes, you know, to be the winner of Big Sister Empowerment Show. Since it's empowerment show, you know, I have all the qualities. I have all, you know, everything that it takes, you know, to win the show.
What are those qualities that what are those qualities that you have that you think will make you the winner? I think your fans would like to know.
Yeah, I am natural. I'm friendly. I can move with any other, you know, I can move with everyone in the world, you know, I can move with people. And besides that, you know, I got things in me and I got motivational speak in me. Very nice. I can motivate people. You know, I got everything that it takes to be the Big Sister of Sierra Leone.
Okay, that's great. I love that. I love the confidence that you all are radiating right now. Roommate 35, Esther. There can only be one winner. Do you think you have what it takes to be the winner of Big Sister?
Of course, Kamara, because going into the competition, first of all, you have to consider yourself as a winner. So, I believe I'm a winner because though at times I can be an extrovert, sometimes introvert, depending on the situation. but I'm friendly. I can interact. When I stand to talk, I allow people to see themselves in me. I allow people to relate to me, and when I speak on behalf of people. I represent people, that the voiceless, the less privileged, women that are not empowered, the models. I represent a whole lot of people. So I believe I'm a winner of Big Sister Empowerment Show Season 2. I believe so, because in terms of drama,
You have it.
I have it.
You're the
with
queen.
With my ginger, vodka, and spice personality, I believe the house will be warm. And when it comes to creativity, I'm creative as well.
Okay.
So I'm a multi-talented person that deserves to be the winner of Big Sister Season 2. And I can represent our nation anywhere. I'm used to now. Kamara.
Yeah. You're an international
Out of
model.
80 countries, I represented Sierra Leone, and I was able to play Sierra Leone to 7. So we
Yeah,
used
that's
to-
a huge
we used to- we used to-
accomplishment. That's a you're used to. So let's get real, because there can only be one winner. Of course, you are very optimistic of the fact that you might emerge the winner. Let's say you win or you lose. What do you want to use this platform to do?
Good question. Going into a competition as well, you have to think of two things.
Yeah.
Win
Or lose?
So if I lose, which of course I'm not certain, I'm certain to be the winner, but I'm just saying, if
I love the
I
confidence.
lose, if I lose, like I said before, I need the platform and I need the money. So I will use this platform because me being into the house from week 1, I will tell the whole world about my struggle. I will tell the whole world about my platform. So I believe so many companies must have heard about my story. They can relate to it. They know that, oh, Esmara or Esther wants to be a supermodel. Let's help her. A company can come on board and say, I want Esther to be the face of my brand. So, my dear, I'll be advertising myself to a way that people can relate to me, that, oh, okay, we can relate to Esmara. Let's allow her to be our brand. And like I said before, I want to use the modeling industry.
So your niche, you want to promote the modeling industry in Sierra Leone.
Yes, and ecotourism, to
Ecotourism.
showcase the beauty of and touristic beauty of our country, and to help the less privileged, deprived women and girls.
Okay.
So that's what.
Yeah, I think yeah, I can see that too. So I said to Krubally, win or lose, what do you intend to use this platform for?
Actually, what I intend to use the platform for, either win or lose, I intend, to sell out my story to people. Like, let people know how we the orphans feel. Like, let them really know that, like, we need more than pity. We don't need pity. We don't need pity. We need love. We need encouragement. I want to sell out to people so that they will start, start feeling the way, orphans feel. Let them start removing the pity that they have for them, and then let them show them love, the reality of life, how life feels without, with your parents and your family. Losing doesn't stop me, from achieving my dreams. This thing is a great stepping stone for me. Even if I lose, I will, by the grace of God, I want to work with some of the girls that have almost the same, aim and objectives like I have, and then we can walk through something, and then, make those vulnerable orphans, to feel themselves. So if I lose or win, it doesn't really matter. I'm still going. This is a journey that I don't want it to ever stop in my life. I want to do it for the rest of my life. So losing doesn't mean that, the plan that I have, if I win, that I wouldn't do it. So losing and winning is the same thing. I work with, the girls, some of them that have the same aim like I do, and then we'll, work on getting our aim and what we want.
Okay, I'm happy you mentioned the girls, some of the girls in the group. I guess you're all in a WhatsApp group. I was made aware of that. Yeah. So how is the tension in the group? Aisatu, you go first.
Actually, I'm not the very, I don't talk too much, so I just keep it low. But the tension there, I love the humor, the love that we are showing, I just love the humor, and I love the atmosphere, all of the girls, they're welcoming, You know, through what I've observed through the group, they're all, welcoming. They're all nice. There's nothing like you're from Sierra Leone. This, so I love it. I love it for now. But you know how girls are. No matter how we go. You know.
Yeah, I know. I've been in the season one group. I know. I know. I'm in the season one group, and I know how the tension is. So, Esther, can you tell me about the tension in the group right now?
Well, like she said, it's cool. Unlike top 100.
Oh wow.
Yes, because there were plenty, but now it's much better, and we're only there to receive informations and then have fun, celebrate birthdays. Some of my sisters, I tell them that when I'm going to eat the cake, they say, "Don't worry, when we get to the house, we eat the cake." So it's interesting, it's fun, and even if they are pretending, or even if they are doing some rikishi, but it's nice because yes, they are so welcoming. And
so do you consider any one of them a friend or an allied?
Yes, because at times I send them message, like some that I watch their auditions, I see myself in them, like I can relate, so I message them, we talk. Most of them, even just now, one of my sisters, Majo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, she sent me a message like, "Good luck, sis, blah blah blah, and how are you coping?" I'm like, "I'm good," and just the same. So the love is there, even if they are faking it, but the love is there.
The love is there.
Yeah, we thank God.
That's great.
So at least let's have a healthy competition.
Yeah, it's a healthy competition. Yes. That's all what we want, because at the end of the day, we're trying to promote women and empower ourselves in the process.
Definitely.
So yeah. So I said, do you consider any one of the girls in your group a friend or an ally?
Yeah. Shepherd King. I consider her as a friend.
Okay.
Because she really been showing much attention to me. Sometimes she even call me to give me information while I'm offline. So I consider her as a friend. But all I know, I consider all of them like my sisters. So there's no room for hate. I don't hate. I don't create enmity between my sisters and I. And if my sisters were around, I would not have done it. So I wouldn't do it to them. Besides, I consider all of them like my own sister. So there's no ally between. Whoever wins.
I love that. I love how you guys because this is all about sisterhood, and I love how you guys are embracing yourself and focusing on having a healthy competition. That is what the show is about, and I'm happy that it's bringing out the best in us, because women need to support women. It's all about women supporting women and women pushing women forward. Well, we have had so many questions, but we need to go for a short break, and when we come back, of course, we have more questions. The ladies are still with me in the studio, so you stay tuned and don't you dare touch that dial. We will be right back.
Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman No Cry.
Let me tell you something. I want to bring something for you and me. Yeah. Whether you know me from
Baby, don't Spark. Spark the throw give you juicy data bundle for enjoying our Facebook and WhatsApp. Guess 1.2 gigabytes for 9,500 leons weekly. We dey give you 1.2 gigabytes for free as you join. So Spark, get some nice.
Orange. Big Sister Sierra Leone Season 2. No Woman No Cry.
Now the 35 roommates that were already don't be, so lucky and fortunate, for making them be part of this amazing platform. Well, they're still there with me in the studios, and the discussion and questions still they continue. Roommate 35, Esther. So we got different women in my society. Yeah? So who's woman that you think say you go represent, or you go inside the Big Sister house?
Well, I'm representing the less privileged, I'm representing the models, I'm representing the voiceless, I'm representing a whole lot of people. So Yeah.
So you say you're representing the less privileged. Does that mean you are a less privileged, or you just understand their struggle?
Yes, I can relate to them.
Okay.
Because I will not say I'm less privileged because yeah
I can see the nails.
well, I think I just need to clarify this thing here and there.
Okay.
And my team packaging, because when someone heard team packaging, they just feel like it's all about living fake life or but my team, basically, it's about me transforming trash to something. It's about me packaging people, packaging the less privileged, packaging women that are not empowered, packaging everyone that needs empowerment. So I don't want people to get it twisted as if packaging is all about fake life. No, we're not fake. We want to transform trash, that whosoever looks low upon that trash will someday see that trash and be like, wow. So that's what team packaging is all about.
Okay, that's great. I love that concept. I love
yes, everyone needs to be packaged.
I know.
A woman should be a full package. The deprived women and children should be a full package.
Okay.
You should be educated. You should be living a comfortable life.
Okay. So that's what you're trying to. Those are the women that you're trying to represent.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. I said too.
Yeah,
we have, because this is a women empowerment show, and it's all about representation. Because when you go into the house, different women will be identifying with different people. So who would you be representing in the village?
I am representing the vulnerable women, the orphans, the vulnerable women.
The vulnerable women.
Yeah, like let's to be specific, the orphans, because most of the time you see, like you have a daughter, then the father passed away, and then you go give your girl child, like you give a person make him man.
Okay.
So you understand?
Yeah.
So you go give that person, they make him man. Maybe the person where you go give him, the man they rape the titty underground. You understand?
Yeah.
All those things, or you adopt picking. You understand? Or if mama and papa don't die, you adopt the picking, you care and you go make them this thing, you go make them slave. You understand? All these things are some of the things that orphans are going through. Some of them, they know they sleep till midnight, then they walk, they know they agree make them go, go school, just because they are orphans. Maybe they bring them for men because mama and papa know they. So are they represent the vulnerable orphans? That's the woman that I'm representing.
That you're
the
representing.
orphans, the vulnerable ones,
Okay.
that are going through things, that are going through rape, that are going, through molestation, that have been traumatized, that have been beaten, all these things. So they're the people them where are they represent.
Okay. So I said too. This is a question that we're asking every single one of you. If you don't win, who would you want to be the winner besides you?
If I don't win,
who would you want to win?
I don't know them. Like I know some of them all, so I don't know them personally, so I don't even know their stories.
You don't even know.
But anyone will go choose, make you choose them. But also with wholeheartedly, if I don't win, I go want the youngest among we make you win. Then the Namalushi. She's a Gambian, she's the youngest, I guess she's 19. So if I no win, now I go one make you win.
Okay. Esther, this question is for you. I know you're so confident and you're like, I'm the Lala of the village already. So besides you, who do you want to be the winner?
After me. After me back, no one else but me. But anyways, I was just kidding. If I don't win, I want the woman who is brave, who is strong, who can represent so many people, who can handle situations at any time, who is dramatic, who is strong, who is confident to win. and I believe I have all those qualities.
Okay, so after you know you.
You know what I mean?
Okay,
Nobody else.
would establish that. The law was in packaging, is it after in? Okay. So here's the thing, because this is asking from personal experience. I can remember season 1 when I went for season 1. After the auditions, my life changed dramatically. I was a background person and I could walk through the street and nobody would recognize me. But the moment my auditions were aired and I was announced as one of the housemates to go into the house, my life changed dramatically. So I want to know, has your life changed and what are those changes?
Just the same though, yeah. One way or the other, people now acknowledge you as you're about to become a superstar. Well, for now, my life has not changed. I mean, in that celebrity aspect,
In that aspect,
like, yes, I believe after the house that will be the time I will experience such like stardom. You know, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Like for example, you go and eat cassava leaf or kukri, you know they feel comfortable again. You go and buy something that abacha, you go and buy something that lonely, but you dey feel uncomfortable. It's not snappy. Something off guard pictures that you post and look this. So it's really difficult to become a star. It really not easy, especially at this part of the world. Because like some man will say, look this. Then kind of cool. Some people just stay inside the entertainment industry because of one way or another. But the moment you become a star, people just feel like you don't make an alive. They don't know how you struggle for. You get for manage yourself, you get for upkeep yourself. It's really not easy.
No.
So it's very, very difficult to be a star. But like I said, kind of the mind, the courage, the love, the zeal, and the zest will make we're still pushing, and we continue to push till we reach Naomi Campbell level.
I love that. Yeah, I love the fact that you have your goal.
Yeah.
You know this is it, and you're ready to go for it no matter
Definitely.
what. I love that. So I mean, I said so. Have you noticed any changes since you were announced as one of the 35 roommates that were making it into the house? Have you noticed any changes, and what are those changes?
Yeah, I've noticed few changes because I'm the type of person, growing up, I never believed in myself. I am a person that used to have a very low self-esteem. When they called me the first day, people keep on calling me, congratulating me. I started crying. I said I could not take it because the pressure was too much. People started calling, every now and then, anytime I have to go online, the amount of friend requests that I made, and then people calling. So I could not handle all. But then it has boosted me up a little bit. I now believe in myself. Like I just sit down and see people posting, but I tell to myself, I say this thing, I can win it. Yeah, and it has made me, to realize that no matter who I am, and no matter my background, ZZ has really shown that it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter your background. You're a somebody, and you can always be a somebody. And God, it has pushed me to believe in God more, because He has done it for me, and then He is about to change my life, to another direction that I never hoped. So it has really changed me.
Yeah. So yeah, it takes somebody believing in you for you to actually believe in yourself. And I'm happy that so many people already saw what we saw on that day for the auditions. I'm really proud of how far you have come to accepting who you are. So this is a game. Yeah, and you guys were here. We're saying, yeah, it's sister, it's all love, blah blah blah. But the competition is like months away. It's months away, and it's a reality TV show, and you're all competing. 35 women will be competing for $50,000, 500 million leones. It is a game. You have to bring your A game into the house to keep the fans entertained and to also make them vote for you. So I said this question is going to you. What is the game plan that you will be bringing into the house?
I'm going into the house, as I said, I'm going to the house like as in being me.
Okay.
I'm going to the house, I'm just going to the house with me. I'm going to the house. When I go there, I get Boku style for them. So I don't want to disclose all my
You don't want to disclose your style.
Maybe the other roommate go tip am. No, number 35. I don't want to make it yeri. He go tip me style. So my ain't going to no more. Till we reach, you understand, eh? But I get Boku style for una. I get Boku style for una back. I bring style them all from Gambia. Bring us Saleh.
Oh my goodness, this is not for easy for me. So, Esther, you know you're going to Aisha to say. You say you get Boku style and for una, and you know home base. So how you get for rep we inside the house? Whose game that you get for go inside the house right now?
Well, a lot. But there is something when you always say, you power guide, not let them out, because then your enemy may not use it against you. So I have to stall them. Where I'm going, I'm happy and I feel lucky because now they go inside the house. So when I go inside the house, we explode the bomb. Like I have so much in store. I have so much in store to give this reunion. I want for tell people and really like say, I not only deserve for being to the Big Sister Empowerment Show season 2, but I deserve for being a winner. So I have a lot. I'm a multi-talented lady. Multi-talented. Okay. So let's Sierra Leoneans, people in the diaspora of the world that expect nothing but greatness.
But greatness from you.
Because I'm not the village.
Yeah, you love
so when I
village.
speak, nobody when they play the game hard and staying at the Big Sister village.
Wow, this is not for funny at all. Big Sister season 2, not the ball. The world got for Yagibo, we got for Yagibo, we got for take the world by storm. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you're listening from, one of the partner radio station of Orange, this is Big Sister season 2, getting to know your housemates, and I have roommates number 1 and 35 with me in the studio. So I want to ask the final questions to the roommate and for them to say their goodbyes. So I said to,
yeah.
What do you have to say to your fans, and what do you have to tell them for them to vote for you?
Okay, I'll first, speak my own local language. Assalamu alaikum, smamboki Gambia, malini new dilen Santa Silole matope, mangleni nyanal keep len di vote for man hanga. Yep, gom la fongta make trap na day. They tell me fans then where they free to, because people then they ask, they say why make them for vote for me and not they free to. It doesn't matter once it's reality and once it's women empowerment. My empowerment, it's your empowerment. Waiting I go through most of them girls and then they go through. So please, una DBN me back. Una support me, make me voice be heard, make people then sabi say, make orphans then sabi say. It's not the end of everything. You know sabi you mama, you know sabi you papa, easy. But then life still goes on. You still push through, and then till you get where you are. I'm coming into the house with determination. I'm coming with the house with clear heart for everyone. I'm coming in the house, with determination to empower vulnerable girls. It's not gonna be easy, but then with God, everything is gonna be simple. So I just wanna say good night to all of you. Thank you always for being there for me, and thanks to all of you that believe in me. Okay. Thank you very much.
So I said to before you go, I want to ask you something. Also, it's a bit of you.
Now me they ask.
Yes.
I mean, there's salon force. Now we run salon force. We come back. We can with Boku style. Then we can with Boku style. Una engato. We they make all this style. They make them like for una. If not dance, we they dance. If not rap, we they dance. If not shaku ba, I say. They pray. We they give una. We there.
Okay, fine. I don't say maybe you ready for this. I don't say maybe you ready. I said so they wait for you. We got the own best and I they represent we. So Esther, what now you final words to you fans them for make them, vote for you? As to why them for vote for you?
Well, I want everybody, be it fan or whosoever, I want them make them vote for me because it's time to change the narratives. It's time for women to be empowered. Let's forget about feeling pity for people. Vote for people that you believe in positivity. Vote because of the betterment of Mama Salon and the world at large. Vote roommate 35. because I need the money to empower myself, not just myself, my fellow women and deprived children. Vote for me because I've been doing this. You see, one of the things that will make I feel like say, I not just come into the Big Sister just like that. I don't know if like you know see since 2018 when I go audition.
Yeah.
You need to compare me live from 2018
to now.
Yeah. After I go the audition season 1 and I'll make her. Instead of what I do, I brand and package myself for season 2. I brand and package myself for season 2.
Yeah.
Prepare well. So like I want like let people really watch this show and learn from me. I can always talk and say I want people to learn from me.
Okay.
They inside the house, I got to teach people. I have so much to offer. So now make attempt. I can always say Zainab not even regret for pick me.
Okay.
Zainab no regret because Sierra Leone and the girl for say and say, Ben, yes, she deserves to be in the house or she deserves to be in the village and also the winner because I get so much for offer, Kamara. So I'm so happy for what Zainab give me this platform here so for showcase me say Sierra Leoneans, the world, when I get ready. This still so much there in store. Let me get the village. Let me get the village. After me, no one else. So I want to vote for me because I changed the narrative. I'm the game changer and I'm ready for this. Big Sister season 2. Let the drama begin.
Pam! It done. It done. And the drama begins. Ladies and gentlemen, you know you're from the roommates number 1 and 35 and then don't tell you say make you ready because the drama just begin. Okay, so this will go on for the whole of July because we won't forget this is getting to know your roommates and they bring them all come to the studio so for make you can get to know them before the show they start on October 4th 2020 every Wednesdays and Fridays on all orange partnered radio stations nationwide. Continue for tune in and get to know you roommates. Without you the fans there will be no Big Sister. So join us again on Friday as we interview 3 more roommates. Stay blessed. I am Kamara, Sarah Kamara, the host, signing out. Bye bye.
Big Sister Sierra Leone season 2. No woman, no cry.
Woman, don't cry. No. Woman, don't cry. No. Woman, don't cry. No. Woman, don't cry. Katamo kailum kailum. Katamo kaisa kaisa. Katamo kailum kailum. Katamo kaisa kaisa. Katamo kailum. Katamo kaisa. Katamo kaisa.
If you not be known, I for know, hey. Big Sister show don't come again. You can be the next superstar. Come and be the next.
Big Sister Sierra Leone season 2. No woman, no cry.